Good morning, everyone. My name is Brandon Lee. In this presentation, we'll discuss the game design and gameplay elements that allow for the NBA 2K video game franchise to become the most popular basketball video game on the market. Sports has always been one of my most profound passions, and subsequently, I became an avid consumer of basketball video games, mainly NBA 2K. I was always aware that the NBA Live games existed. However, the content of this course allowed me to truly understand why my generation of players heavily favored 2K over Live. The superior game design and gameplay qualities developed by 2K Sports created a more immersive experience for players, and this is critical for the success of sports video games. Also, NBA 2K's emergence in the world of esports only solidified its place as the king of basketball. There are two specific game design elements I focused on in this piece. Within these video games, participants are able to create fictitious scenarios while still following a set of pre-made rules and regulations, a binary set. One of the mass appeals of sports video games is providing sports fans a way to feel as if they are professional athletes or giving them control over their favorite players or teams, which is Steve Conway's description of the Magic Circle. NBA 2K was able to provide a product that performed better than its main competitor in maximizing a player's ability to operate within a Magic Circle, and this can be attributed to the superior gameplay elements of NBA 2K. A second game design element that is crucial in creating a financially successful and enjoyable experience for players is utilizing a dynamic narrative, which is detailed in Henry Jenkins' piece, Game Design as a Narrative Architecture. The dynamic narrative experience is the backbone to the success of the NBA 2K series, and NBA Live's noticeable lack of a narrative architecture is a major factor that led to the downfall of the franchise. What contributes most to the superior game design of the NBA 2K series compared to the NBA Live series is various gameplay aspects that allow for the aforementioned immersive experience for players and implementation of the dynamic narrative. First, the improved graphics and player models is one of the major marketing and gameplay factors that has allowed for the shift away from NBA Live. NBA 2K clearly provides the best quality product in terms of realism in a basketball video game, which is why it's at the forefront of the innovation and popularity in its field. Moreover, 2K Sports and their attention to fine details of the video game, such as court design and lighting, is superior to its competitors, which resulted in the shift in the market dominance. Last, NBA Live is sorely lacking an expansive narrative experience for its players. There is omission of particular game modes that allows for its players to control an NBA team and completely change the landscape of the league through direct interactions. NBA 2K was able to capitalize on this experience, which surged the takeover of the franchise in this niche of sports video games, and the continual development of this gameplay element firmly keeps 2K Sports as the product to dethrone. There has been considerable amount of growth in the esports industry globally in the last decade, and it is still yet to be seen how dominant this industry will be and if it will rival traditional sports leagues in the future. The transformational growth of the NBA 2K and NBA Esports League, the NBA 2K League, has allowed for the 2K Sports and its primary video game series to be at the forefront of the market. The successful integration into the world of esports has aided the popularity of the NBA 2K franchise and NBA alike through increased viewership during a time of the pandemic, increased opportunities for brand partnerships with multi-billion-dollar corporations, and the ability to engage a new generation of basketball fans through content creations like YouTube and Twitch streams. The findings of this quest indicate the influence game design, gameplay, and esports has had on the market of basketball video games, specifically NBA Live and NBA 2K. The goal of this project was to provide a deeper insight into how a superior game design and the ability to successfully enter a growing industry has allowed NBA 2K to effectively grab the title as the best basketball video game on the market and possibly the best sports video game overall. Through the analysis of graphics and game modes, I find that 2K Sports' impressive development of realistic immersion for players is the main contribution to the growth in the fan base.